Do you want a nugget of truth to start out your day? If so, you have come to the right place. Here we give you a devotional power boost to the beginning of your day and pray that God will bless you as He sees you on your way. Welcome, and so glad you have joined us for yet another daily devotional on Praying with a Mission. I am reading from Amazing Answers to Big Bible Questions. Today we are going to be studying, what is the difference between accepting Jesus as my Savior and accepting Him as Lord? Our Bible verse today is found in Ephesians 4, verses 13. Till we all come to the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of God, to a perfect man, to the measure of the stature of the fullness of Christ. The difference between accepting Christ as a Savior and as a Lord is substantial. When I accept Him as Savior, He saves me from a guilt and penalty of sin and gives me the new birth. He changes me from sinner to saint. The transaction is a glorious miracle and is essential to salvation. No one can be saved without it. Therefore, as through one man's offense judgment comes to all men, resulting in condemnation, even so through one man's righteous act, two free gifts come to all men, resulting in justification of life. Romans 5, verses 18. However, Jesus is not finished with me at this point. I have been born again, but His plan is that I also grow up to become more like Him. Ephesians 4, verses 13. The problem is that I want to run my own life, to have my own way. The Bible calls this mindset iniquity or sin. Isaiah 53, verses 6. Making Jesus my Lord is so important that the New Testament mentions Him as Lord 766 times. In the book of Acts alone, He is referred to as Lord 110 times, and as Savior only 20. This demonstrates how important it is to know Him as Lord and ruler of our lives. Jesus placed continually emphasis upon His leadership because He knew that crowning Him Lord would be a forgotten and neglected imperative. 2 Corinthians 4, verses 5. Unless I make Him Lord of my life, there is no way I can ever become a full-grown Christian. Instead, I will end up wretched, miserable, poor, blind, and naked, and even worse, feeling that I have need of nothing. Revelation 3, verses 17. If you have enjoyed this devotional, then please look around and find the like button and give it a friendly tap on the shoulder. Put a comment down there and tell me which part of this devotional was your favorite, which part you got out a good nugget that you can take throughout the day, and just consider subscribing, because the more the merrier, and God's family is not a small family. So if you would love to join us in this adventure of Praying with a Mission, check out what we have below. There are many other options, and see you around.